Hey Doug, here on the Groove Cruise 11 with one of the hottest artists on the ship. It's Prok and Fitch. It's Ben Prok, James Fitch. Welcome to Cruise Radio. How you doing, Ben?
Very well. How are you doing?
Good. James, how are you?
Yeah, great. Thanks, man. Really
Ben, let me start with you, man. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Okay. I live in Brighton. Got into house music through putting on parties when I was 14, 15. Got hooked on Ibiza and Cold Cox. Went to uni. The day I finished uni, went to Ibiza, started DJing. Came back, moved to Brighton. Residency at the Honey Club, which is quite a well-known club in the UK. Was there for 5 years, working in a record shop, and then met James.
James, tell me about yourself, man.
So yeah, I got into house music when I was 15. I used to live in Spain, and my older brother, used to go out to the clubs where it was kind of started playing acid house and stuff like that. He used to bring home his tapes from the DJ, and I used to listen to them, and kind of fell in love with house music really, and then started DJing straight after that, all through college and university. Spent a bit of time in Spain where I learned to produce, and then moved back to the UK. And met Ben in a record shop, and yeah, we got talking and just decided to get in the studio together and make a track, and yeah, the rest is history, as they say.
Ben, this is the second time on the Groove Cruise, man. How did you find out about it, and what are your thoughts about it?
It's crazy. We saw a couple of YouTube clips of the Groove Cruise before we came on, and it's 10 times crazier than what you think. Obviously, the partying scene's amazing. The drinks, pretty special. The swingers, which you told me about.
James, as we go to you. James, house music. How is it different in the US versus overseas?
I think in like the UK, because we're from the UK, obviously, it's been around for a long time. Back in the 90s when we both started DJing, you know, house music was huge. Over here in the US, it's all still relatively new, you know, so it's very exciting. People are becoming very open-minded, you know, as to the type of music, and it's just a really good place to be and a good scene to be part of that's kind of growing into something really exciting.
Ben, I'll tell you, house music, it is just so vibrant. You see the people out there on stage here on the Groove Cruise, out there, and they're just going at it, their hands, they're into it. And what really struck me was if you look at the staff on here on the Norwegian Pearl, the staff are like going like this, they are just getting into it. And this is probably one of the best cruises, you know, they've been on to see the excitement. How do you want to do here in the US? You want to come over here and really get branded in the US?
Yeah, the US is really important for us. We've been coming here for probably 4 or 5 years now. The last couple of years we've seen a big change in the musical trend, much more towards the house sort of scene, which we're into. We've played like east to west, lots in Canada as well, and we're having a great time, and it's only getting better.
How can we find you on social media?
Twitter at Prok Fitch, Facebook.com/Prok Fitch, and Instagram Prok Fitch. So cool. Anything Prok Fitch.
So just Prok Fitch and boom, they're going to find you.
Yeah.
Good. James, anything else you got?
Not really, no. I just think it's forgot what I was going to say. You're definitely going to be cutting this bit out. No, I haven't.
All right, you good? That's fine. We'll edit it. Okay. So on the Groove Cruise 11, I'm here with Prok and Fitch. Check them out on social media, and you're going to love them, man. Scott, Lara.